Alvin Tang. At point guard, number 14, Hector Calma. At guard, number 6, Ato Agustin. At board, number 12, Ives Dignadice. Also at board, number 9, Samboy Lim.
This is one guy who should want to take the outside shot. And there's another.
You're exactly right, Bill Velasco. And now San Miguel trying to connect from the outside. They are at least trying jumpers from the outside.
Thus far, but now he's making a statement.
You're exactly right. You know, San Miguel is beginning to have nightmares of the two-man game of the PJ Hot Dogs. Now the outside shot is working for the Beerman. Dignadice with a big one from the side.
Oh, Ives can hit that all day long. He's had great training through the years. All the coaches have told him that he is physically perhaps one of the most gifted players in the PBA.
The bullet, looking for a target. A receiver, Santa Maria. Blocked! Look at Alvin Tang. You can tell by his expression what this game means to him. Once more to game number 4. Samboy Lim on your screens. 8:27 to go, opening quarter. We have a tip-off. The point you were developing about Alvin Tang, about what he means to the San Miguel team. Would you like to pursue that, Bill?
Well, absolutely. You know, when Alvin Tang takes shots out of his range, San Miguel Beer's offense falls apart, and they're caught playing transition defense. And
okay, 8:12 to go. San Miguel Beer now has a 5-point lead.
That is the first inside basket of San Miguel Beer, by the way.
Yes. Patrimonio.
Well, they kept them quiet for almost 4 minutes.
Look at that big pick by Alvin Tang. Lim corner flip. Yes!
San Miguel Beer is 4 out of 5 from the outside 7. That's a good sign for the Beermen. And now Elmer Reyes is going to be deployed to try to stop Samboy Lim. Usually he's there to defend against Samboy Lim's drive to the basket. But as we've said before, Elmer Reyes has been the alter ego of Samboy Lim through the years.
7.5 to go. Beermen keep it in play. Hector looks for an opening. The Skywalker gets hijacked.
Foul is on Joey Santa Maria. This is a very interesting matchup that Ding Panganiban wanted to start with. And now Santa Maria is going to sit it out. I think he's done a pretty decent job. Tried to get a shot off Samboy earlier. So that shows you he's not cowed by playing against someone of Samboy's stature. But of course, it's time to bring in the guy who plays defense best against the Skywalker. Oh, yes.
If he has to do that. And San Miguel Beer is in front by 7 with 7 minutes and 13 seconds left to play opening quarter. Cabal waits for his teammates to assemble on the offensive end. Traveling, and the Achilles heel of Elmer Reyes is still there.
The accidental tourist. He's only gotten one. Alvin Patrimonio has a gimme. Looks like he warded up a bit, but they let it go.
Skywalker.
San Miguel is taking just a tad too much time in executing their plays. It seems that they're thinking a bit too much before deciding what to do. If you notice, somebody gets the ball and stands outside flat-footed before making up his mind.
Good observation. They do need a straw, despite the fact that Hector Calma is there. They need a bigger straw to steer this drink. It's not that you steer beer. 5:40 to go. Sama yun. Bubula yung beer nun. Meanwhile, a connection. San Miguel seems to be playing the emotional angle of this game so far, Bill.
Yes, absolutely. They're trying to take it to Purefoods. Like I said, the only thing is sort of improve the tempo at its best when it does that also. They're at their best when they try to run the open floor.
And now the PJ Hot Dogs being hurt with traveling violations. There was one on Reyes, one on Cordillera earlier. 5:11 to go. Dignadice shuffles. Yes!
Now you're beginning to see that, and Patrimonio can't leave Dignadice alone.
Here's Agustin. As Bill Velasco pointed out, due for a big explosion. Of course, San Miguel hoping that this will be that game. Calma. Under 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Patrimonio is on the stripe, as we mentioned, an average of 31.3, missing that foul shot.
The stars are out in the afternoon, Seb.
By the way, next week they will have their own Olympics. They will have the Star Olympics. Meanwhile, by the way, Ravenna has entered the lineup of San Miguel Beer. Dignadice. Patrimonio climbing over him. Fernandez fakes, shoots, won't work. Dignadice, yes! And so far, Bill, how about tempo, which has been a major subject? How has the tempo gone so far?
I think it's gone a bit to the favor of San Miguel Beer, but they have not fully exploited it.
As in this case, Elmer Reyes already with 5 points in the period. One hit the target in game 3, but this time it doesn't materialize. 24-16 tally. Ravenna overshooting. Samboy. Purefoods doing their own whiplash. Points per game. Samboy's, oh boy, lucky break. Good bounce. It's a triple. Make it now 29-18. Humaren trying to reestablish order in the chaos of Purefoods' offensive set. Reyes lets it go. And this quarter will come to a close. Emotion, excitement, everything is here. Well, I've tried this in practice. Might as well do it in the game. Ravenna can't shake off Cabahug.
Well, he took up his dribble too soon. Great pass from Fernandez to Teng. That's what I was talking about. Fernandez and Teng have shot what? Teng has missed one attempt in the first quarter. This is only his second attempt.
Won't work. San Miguel Beer shooting 52%. Purefoods not too bad, Bill, with also 50%.
Under the boards. Pushing foul on Elmer Reyes.
Foul on Reyes.
Reyes collects foul number 3. 10 minutes, 38 seconds remaining. Joey Santa Maria, who started out earlier, comes back in for Reyes. And Santa Maria, he himself is programmed to play Samboy Lim here today. Samboy's outside the tip. Yes, it's a triple.
Samboy has 14 points in the ballgame. You should take a look at some of the stars at the sideline.
Yes. Soul brothers Rayan Fuentes and Gary Valenciano are in the audience. Gary V is due for an operation.
Concentrating on his game.
Santa Maria. Yeah. By the way, as far as production is concerned, Samboy Lim leads the scoring parade with 14. Dignadice has 10. On the other hand, for the TJ Hot Dogs, nobody in double digits as of now.
It's Fernandez using his quickness from the outside, and Alvin Teng crashing the boards and blocking out. That will solidify San Miguel Beer's game.
San Miguel shooting with reckless abandon from the outside and hitting 52% of their shots. Ramon Fernandez whips it to Dignadice. Cordillera is nudged, but there's a 3-second violation. (40-27). And maybe we can get a word or two on how Presto is doing nowadays with their new coach, Tommy Manoto. Samboy Lim reports back in, pulling out Ato Agustin. Scoring parade shows that Dignadice is in front of the parade with 12 points. Checking that, it's actually Samboy Lim with 14. Dignadice has 12, so they're not too far off. Still nobody in double digits for the TJ Hot Dogs, although Patrimonio and Cabal both have 7. Powerful move.
Well, that's the only way to go in the finals. Like we said, this is not for the meek.